Hey babies, welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. I'm about to have me a little snack and I wanted to show you something. So lately I've been making these fruit salads. I'll take any old plastic bowl, like I might get I got some soup in this bowl from Walmart, and when I finished it, I rinsed it out, put all that plastic off and stuff. Okay, now this is something I can store something in the refrigerator. So anywho, when I went to Aldi Saturday, I went with a game plan. Back in 2025, I experienced something strange to me. I had some ground beef and I put it in a skillet, seasoned it up, and went sat down for a while. I'd get back up and check on and turn my meat. And when I turned it, it looked like plastic in that meat. I don't know what it was. I didn't even question it. It pissed me off so bad, I turned off the stove and I had lost my appetite at the same damn time. And I had a long talk with myself because I'm always the hardest critic on myself, and I was talking to myself and I came up with the idea I'm going to start eating organic. Just from that one experience, that was just too much for me. So since I'm in a program where you have both Medicare and Medicaid for your insurance, it's Medicare Advantage Part C, because when you get Medicare, they give you they gave me parts A, B, and D. A for hospitalization, B for doctors and medical supplies and stuff like that, and D for prescriptions. But some of these tests that these doctors be ordering, Medicare don't cover. So if Medicaid cover it, I'm good. But if Medicaid don't cover it, I got to find a way to get these tests. So I took a Medicare Advantage program. And when I first got into it, it had a lot of benefits to it and, just different things. But I just couldn't deal with them no more. So I moved on somewhere else. And now that I moved on somewhere else, it's been good for a while, but it's getting hard for me to deal with. So I know I don't want to buy no backup insurance because Medicare only covers 80%. I decided I was going to start changing my diet. So with that OTC card, since I always say month to month to month to month, because I got to have it all done by December 31st, I figure this is the best time to try some organic. So with the OTC, it's just like basically like food stamps, but you can't buy no junk on it. So, okay, cool. So I started buying organic meats. And baby, it was a difference. It was a big difference in the taste, in the texture, how it smells. It was a hell of a difference. Yes, I pay more, but if I got to pay more for quality to get what I need and want, I don't have no problems with it. I might complain once in a while, because that might mean I have to go around the corner a little bit here and there and do other things, but I'm going to get what I need and want. So anyhow, I started eating organic meats, and I liked them. And they didn't have all that fat in it and all that other crap in it. I don't even buy meats with that crap in it. As much as possible, I don't. Now, some places I go, like Walmart, I can't get a roast for organic. All I see is regular roast, and I love roast. I love meat, so I just go ahead and take my chance with the roast, figuring I'm doing other things at home to build my immune system and do a lot of things because my immune system is shot from my health issues. So I liked it. I really, really liked it. So, okay. So I said, well, I done ran out of food. I need to go to the grocery store. I'm going to go to Aldi's and I'm going to try some of these organic items because I've been watching this guy named Bobby. And he has his own app, but he's on YouTube. And he tells you about different organic products you can buy from Walmart compared to Aldi's and which one is a better value and better taste and what to expect and stuff. So I went in there on a mission to buy a bunch of organic stuff. And yes, organic stuff is higher than regular price. Okay. Taking that in consideration and taking me into consideration, because I told my nurse practitioner that this is what I was going to do. I didn't give her no chance to try to turn me another way. I told her what I was doing and why I was doing it, and this is what I was going to do. And that's what I did. So she told me she wanted me to start eating 5 servings of vegetables and fruits a day. 3 and 2 and 2 and 3 and half and half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. So I'm like, okay. So I already knew I was gonna give me some organic snacks. Did you know I'm a snacker? So I'm a snack. And I got some organic cheese. I just got some different stuff. And so far, so good. I mean, I'm really, really enjoying it. I have to make it up in another way. And, I know I can do that. So at least with all these, you can get a bunch of organic fruit for a little nothing. I'm not saying it ain't got a price to it, but it ain't as high as some places. And then and then I bought some regular fruits, depending on what it was. So anyhow, and then I bought whatever. So I have started to make this fruit bowl. I got some kiwi in here, and some banana slices, and some strawberries, and some organic strawberries, and some blueberries, and some pineapple. And she had told me to get some Greek yogurt. I really don't care for the taste of Greek, but, I was going to do that. But I got sidetracked. And I saw this organic yogurt. Now, mind you, I'm not a vanilla person at all, so either way, it's just really like... But this is a whole milk yogurt vanilla, and it's organic. So Simply Nature is organic. Some of the organic products at Aldi. So what I do is I take me a couple spoonfuls, like this spoon, it's a small spoon. I take a couple spoonfuls and I throw that yogurt on top. So, me, with my crazy little ways, I like to spread the yogurt on top of the fruit, so every piece of fruit it can have a little bit of yogurt in there. Because, like I say, I'm not a vanilla person. So I have to blend it out to make it something better for me. So anyhow, I bought some more Simply Nature oats and honey granola cereal. And this is what this looks like. So I'm like, okay, I can work with that. I know most people use cereal and milk. I don't know, since I got old, milk ain't doing it for me. I get the lactate free or whatever. It's okay, but sometimes I blend that with my coffee if I don't feel like going to get no coffee creamer. I might start buying sugar-free coffee creamer. But anyhow, I'm going to take some of this cereal and put it on top of my fruit bowl. When I eat one of these, it takes me a while for one, so that's good. And the oats and the fruit and the yogurt are helping to keep me full. And I'm still getting a nice little snack because the fruit has its own fruity, sweet taste. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It just came about. So the cereal has a honey sweet taste, but don't have all the other crap. And it's crunchy. And then you got the taste of the fruit, which is fruity and sweet. And you got the yogurt. It's a nice little snack. And it helps me from going overboard with the cookies and candy and all that. Because I love me some sweets. So I'm just trying to eat better and do better. Then I'm going to go to Tops and buy the fruit, buy one, get one free, or the onions or whatever, potatoes or whatever. I'm really not trying to do a whole bunch of regular, but I know with organic stuff being high, I'm going to have to fill in some of the spots. So as much as I dislike the regular fruits, I'll still get them because the farmers market is going to be opening soon. So that's going to be good, and I can go get my double up from them. And then the organic store that's further down the street, they accept food stamps. And you can buy organic fruit, buy one, you buy so much and you get the double up. So my next goal is try to cut down on my meat consumption. And use meat as a garnishment to my food instead of having that big old piece of meat and then whatever else. Or sometimes I just had that big old piece of meat. So that's another thing I'm going to work on. And then it's starting to rain here in Buffalo. But it's getting cold tomorrow, so I don't know. They still playing, If you don't know, Buffalo has 4 seasons. And to me, the coldest seasons is worse than the hottest seasons. For me, everybody's different. But I know if I go to a food pantry or food truck, they gonna give you what they got. They ain't gonna give me no organic. Or I'm not gonna say they ain't gonna give me no organic, but I'm gonna say like this. More than likely, they gonna give me the regular fruit. And that's all right, because I'm gonna use that and fill it in, because I'm gonna start taking that regular fruit and mixing it with the organic fruit and try to get the best that I can out of it, because now I'm starting to take my vitamins. The doctor told me to get on a vitamin that I had already got on, but I had stopped it. I don't know. I get discouraged with a lot of things real quick, especially when I can't get my business done because I'm trying to help others. So I get real, different. But I think it's a good idea for everybody to learn how to transition over to organic foods, because all this lab created food is just, I don't know. Then they got a lot of food with that bioengineered shit. I don't even know what that is. So why would I want to eat something I don't even know what it is? I think, well, I'm not going to say I think. I'm going to say like this. When I can get me some time, when I can sit down and be by myself for a couple hours and ain't nobody calling me on the phone and stuff, there's a YouTube channel that I'm going to get deep dive into, and I'm going to see what it's really about. They say let medicine be thy food, and I believe that because my parents was elderly when they had me. I didn't see them with all these different medications. And yes, I hurt like hell, but I really don't want to be on these medications. So I'm trying to work myself off by eating right and doing better and exercising and whatever I need to do. Because when I first got on disability, I was on 30 pills a day. That was too much for me. And then I'm down to 5. And it's too much for me. But I'm going to do what I got to do. So I just want you all to know that we need to start utilizing our community gardens, which is places you could go and say water the plants for a half an hour. It's like a volunteer program or whatever. But if you can't, you can't. If your body won't let you, you know, your body won't let you. But you can go there and get fruits and vegetables for free. Then you got the food trucks that go out throughout the city and they give out food. Then you got the food pantries. They give out food. Not that great of selection for a single person opposed to a family. But it helps. But I stopped going now. I'm gonna do something else. But it's just really, really a lot what people are going through. So we need to start learning how to grow our own fruits and vegetables. That's what we need to do. We need to start growing our own fruits and vegetables. Anything we can take care of and do for ourselves, but we ain't got to go to the store and buy it, we'd be better off doing it. Things is going to get tough. And we got to be prepared for it. We need to stay up out these fast food places. Because if you stay up out of these fast food places, you can stay up out of these hospitals. We got to start taking care of ourselves. I'm older now, so I've really got to get out here and push myself to do what I got to do. But as long as I'm doing it the way I want to work. So I just wanted you to see. Oh, and I had some pears in there. Look at that. I forgot about the pears. But I just wanted you to see what you can do with some organic products. And even though you're spending more, you're still getting a lot out of it. So I hope this helped. And please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends. And leave me a comment. I love interacting with you.